an all-girls college. So much fun. So I can relate to this. And, I know you have given me an intro, beautiful intro, about all my achievements and my background, my father, my famous brother. Okay, now I know where I can get the reactions from. All I have to say is Mahesh Babu. Anyway, so it was wonderful talking about what all I have achieved. Thank you. But I did go through my own struggles, and being a woman, being a girl, was not really that easy in many in many ways, in many things. And I want to share my story with you all because as a woman, I really want to express and share this story. It might just inspire you, that's why. Like being from a film family and watching my father be an actor and how famous he was and the glamour around the whole stardom, I always wanted to act. But because I was a girl, I was not allowed to be an actor, because my father's fans didn't want me to act. I know it was quite a, traumatic experience, but I understood the whole cultural bit, and I kind of, I wouldn't say understand, but I came to terms with it. But somewhere deep down, I wanted to do it because it's what I want to do, and it's very important to express yourself. I collected all my pocket money and made a small film called Show, and I got 2 national awards for it. It was an experience, and at the same time, I didn't do the regular running around trees bit. I maintained my dad's image and still did what I wanted to do, what my heart wanted to do. And then, and then after that, I produced films like Pokri, Yemaya Chesave, all those beautiful blockbusters and love stories. But, somewhere down the line, it was still not what I really wanted to do. And there was a kind of a restlessness in me, and I really reflected. And there was something else that my heart wanted to do. And after a lot of self-introspection and self-reflection, I realized and I heard the whispers of my heart, and that is storytelling. And I wrote my own story and directed it, and it came straight from my heart, and the movie's name is Manasu Nachindi. For the first time in my life, I feel like this is my purpose. Girls, I'm telling you something. I needn't have done this. I mean, I had all the luxuries. I could have just sat back with all the challenges and, because girls have to be in a certain way. But I really took that step forward. I believed in myself. And today, I mean, the movie that's come out straight from my heart, the fulfillment is, I cannot explain to you in words. You will know when it comes out onto the screen, because this is all about following your heart. And I truly believe that Manasuku nachindi cheste emaina sadhichochu. And when I say it's all about following your heart, what I try to tell in this movie is, when you live life from your heart and follow your heart, the whole texture, the whole essence of life is different. And this girl, Nitya, is all about following her heart. And she inspires the hero, and how Sandeep, that is his character is Suraj, how he gets motivated and who starts off living from the mind, but actually follows his heart. And so it's a very interesting movie, and this is something, it's a sensible commercial movie. And I want all of you to watch it. You will love it because this is from my heart. Na Manasuku nachindi meeku definite ga nachuddi naaku telusu. And I want to tell you all, 2018 is very exciting for all the women in the world. Times are changing, energies are changing. We are going to rock in all fields, in every single. I just watched both the girls, one girl singing and one girl dancing. Amazing, what talent, what confidence. I wish I was like that when I was 20. Amazing, this is because of the new energies. And girls, go out there, believe in yourselves and kick whatever. I don't want to say it, this is another college. But enjoy yourselves and follow your heart, because that's what life is all about. Thank you so much for having me here. I enjoy myself.
First of all, let me start with thanking a few people. Ragane, fantastic welcome ichna NCC girls ki. Like, takes a lot. Ante andaru saradaga unnappudu vallu matram undi doing the duty. Also, especially Ragane, naluguru okesari salute chesettu konచెం భయపడ్డా. I'm like, what అనుకున్నా. I'm like, what? Oh, okay, salute. కొడుతున్నారేమో అని భయపడ్డా అనుకున్నా. దాని తర్వాత again a special mention to the lady who's been doing the comparing, I guess. I don't know where you are. So, I mean, I only hear your voice. Where are you? Yeah, you're like pretty stern most of the time. It's right, like, you know, in Big Boss, the voice comes. You know, Big Boss, mimmalni mundu stage ekkamantunnaru. You know, it's like that. It's pretty sweet. And again, very special thank you to all the girls sitting here, because I've realized, yeah, it's okay, it's for you girls, you can clap. Because I've realized these days, whichever boy comes to click a picture with me, the first thing he says is, Anna, na girlfriend meeku pedda fan anna. Anna, ma chelli meeku pedda fan anna. Okay abba, neeku nachina nenu annattu vastuntadu మాట. But in a way, I'm glad this lasts longer. So thank you for that. It's a complete pleasure being here. And yes, Manjula garu cheppinattu, it's kind of a very exciting high to start our college promotions with your college and a ladies college, which it is. Ladies first antaru, so మేము అదే ఫాలో చేయడానికి ట్రై చేసాం. Chivalrous, being a gentleman, and time stage మీద ఒక అటెంప్ట్ మాట. But that apart, ఇదొక ప్రాపర్ లవ్ స్టోరీ. I would say this is my first love story, proper love story. ఇంతకుముందు రొటీన్ లవ్ స్టోరీ అని ఒక సటారికల్ లవ్ స్టోరీ ట్రై చేశాను. ఎంతమంది చూసారు? థ్యాంక్ యూ. క్లియర్లీ దట్ ఫిల్మ్ రియలీ వర్క్ విత్ ద గర్ల్స్, డిడ్ంట్ ఇట్? రొటీన్ లవ్ స్టోరీ. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అగైన్ మై ఫస్ట్ ప్రాపర్ లవ్ స్టోరీ. అండ్ మనసుకు నచ్చిందని ఈ సినిమా, ఇట్స్ ప్యూర్లీ అబౌట్ గర్ల్ పవర్ రకరకాల విధులకు చెప్పొచ్చు. సో బికాస్ ద డైరెక్టర్ ఇస్ మంజుల గారు హర్ సెల్ఫ్. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ద స్టోరీలో డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ కూడా ఈ సినిమాలో హీరోయిన్లు ఉంటారు. బోత్ లేడీ అమైరా అండ్ త్రిదా, their characters are the driving force of this film. And genuinely cheptuna, you'll know it in my face if I'm lying, because this film I specifically did it so that the girls will like it. Like last few films of mine, I realized ekko massy films or action films or any oka film proper cute love story అమ్మాయిలకు నచ్చే సినిమా ఒకటి చేయాలి అని స్పెసిఫిక్గా ఆలోచించి చేసిన సినిమా మనసుకు నచ్చింది. సో ప్లీజ్ థియేటర్స్కి వచ్చేయండి. అంటే ఆబ్వియస్లీ విత్ పీపుల్, ఆబ్వియస్లీ అంటే మీకు బాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అవ్వచ్చు, మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్కి తగినట్టు బ్రదర్స్ అవ్వచ్చు. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ వర్క్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ థింగ్. తిట్టుకోవద్దు మేడం, నేను కొంచెం 2 స్టెప్పులు పక్క వస్తాను, నేను టక్కున దగ్గర నుంచి కొట్టేస్తారు. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్లీ somehow it fell in place in such a way that we're releasing this film on the 16th of February. So at the moment we are planning to have special Valentine's Day premieres all over the state. The night show, hopefully it falls in place. So ఒక ఈవినింగ్ షో, నైట్ షో మాత్రం February 14th రోజు ఆల్ ఓవర్ ద స్టేట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ప్రీమియర్స్ మాట. అండ్ ఇంకా షార్ట్ ఈ సినిమాలో నా క్యారెక్టర్ సూరజ్ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే, I personally believe we belong to we are the most confused generation since the birth of humans. కదా, I think our generation is the most confused because ఒకటి మన అటెన్షన్ స్పాన్ ఇంత షార్ట్గా ఉంటుంది, మన నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలని ఒక చిన్న కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంటుంది. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, నేను 6 నెలలు ఇంజనీరింగ్ చేసి, ఈ ఇంజనీరింగ్ నేను 6 నెలలు ఎందుకు చేశాను నాకు అర్థం కాక మానేసి BBA MBA చేశాను. సో ఇట్ టేక్స్ ఇస్ అ వైల్ ఫర్ అస్ ఈవెన్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ వీ వాంట్ టు డూ. సో అలాంటి ఒక స్పేస్లో ఉండే ఫిల్మ్ ఇది, అండ్ ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ ఫన్, యంగ్, వైబ్రెంట్ లవ్ స్టోరీ, సంథింగ్ విచ్ ఐ థింక్ యూ గర్ల్స్ విల్ లైక్. అండ్ విత్ దాట్ నోట్ ఐమ్ నాట్ గోనా బోర్ యూ ఎనీమోర్. లవ్ యూ ఆల్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. పోతే నేను జడ్జ్ చేయడం కష్టం. Just to get the record very, very clear, I'm completely straight. Is as straight as straight gets. So I don't have male crushes. My first crush actually started pretty early, I guess. Was back in school, kindergarten. మన సినిమాలు చూసి స్కూల్కి రాగానే నేనే హీరోయిన్ ఎవరన్నట్టు చూస్తాం కదా, అలాగా. సో యాక్చువల్లీ స్పీకింగ్, ఐ థింక్ ఫర్ బాయ్స్ ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ ద క్రష్ చేంజెస్. ఒక కొత్త క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఎంటర్ అవగానే ఓకే, ఈ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో క్యూటెస్ట్ గర్ల్ ఎవరైనా ఫస్ట్ మనం కనెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో ఇట్స్ అ గై థింగ్, ఐ గెస్. సో ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్ మంత్స్లో ఐ రియలీ లైక్ పరిణీతి చోప్రా లాట్.
I actually didn't watch many of your movies, but I have heard from my friends that you're a great actor.
What is important is that you watch this movie.
Yeah, I surely do. So I just wanted to ask, which is the movie which is the closest to your heart and you feel that this is the person I want to be?
Make sure there's at least 20% of me in it at whatever level. But if you ask me what is closest to my heart, I have a couple of them. Because if you've realized good or bad without realizing it, I have an affinity to, I mean, I get attracted to films which have some kind of social message in them with every script of mine. Irrespective of the film working or not working, I try, or I, without realizing it, end up taking a risk. I'm sure if whoever's seen my films would know, I take a lot of risks. Because I like doing that, and every film of mine has some social message. Like for example, Venkatadri Express, which is one of my favorite films also, has this point where, ika Telugulo chepte better kada, mari English ekkoyipotunda. Yeah, Venkatadri Express. Do you understand Telugu? No?
No.
Huh?
I haven't watched.
Okay, anyways. No, do you understand Telugu? You don't understand Telugu. Fantastic. So for example, Venkatadri loni oka line untadi which says, I'll translate it for you.
Yeah,
Where my character says, సాటి మనిషికి సాయం చేయడమే తప్పంటే మానవత్వం అనేది భరించడానికి బూతున్నా అన్న. Which means if even helping a person who you might probably not even know is a mistake, then the whole word humanity by itself is an abusive word.
Yeah.
So
That's a really good message.
so it's not even a message which you're giving directly on the face to people. It's just something which as an ideology the person believes in. That way, if you ask me, Venkatadri Express, Tiger and Managaram are three films I hold really close to my heart. Not only because all three worked, but also because as a soul they're very strong. And at the same way, మనసుకు నచ్చింది సినిమాలో కూడా చాలా సటిల్గా ఒక మంచి విషయాన్ని ఉంటుంది, బట్ చాలా సటిల్గా నీట్గా మనం అందరూ రిలేట్ అయ్యే ఒక విషయం ఉంటుంది. నాట్ అ వెరీ ప్రీచీ వే, బట్ ఇన్ అ వెరీ సటిల్ స్వీట్ వే.
The story. So, but with whatever you all understood, you think we can come up with something, anything where you guys could create something? What, girls?
You know what? Let me make this simple for the Manju garu.
Thank you so much, girls. I really enjoyed myself. మనసుకు నచ్చింది చేయండి, ఏమైనా సాధించొచ్చు. Catch a movie, Feb 16th. Thank you so much. Lots of love to all you girls. Bye.
Thank you all once again for having me over. And I know వద్దంటారు, టెన్షన్ పడతారు, but I'm going to walk through, say hello to all of you and go to my car. So we'll click as many pictures as possible. అస్సలు టెన్షన్ పడద్దండి, అలవాటే. Thank you all and getting there. Thank you.